Before you check your phone, before you start worrying again, before the stress hits you like it did yesterday, pause right here for a moment. If you are waking up with a heavy heart because you have no money left, if you are already thinking about bills you cannot pay, needs you cannot meet, and responsibilities that feel bigger than you, this prayer is for you. You are not here by accident. God sees exactly where you are, and He cares more than you realize. Heavenly Father, this morning I come before you feeling weak, tired, and overwhelmed. You know my situation better than anyone. You see the numbers, the empty spaces, the things I lack, and the pressure I feel. Nothing is hidden from you. Right now, I don't come pretending to be strong. I come as I am, with all my worries, all my doubts, and all my fear. Lord, I confess that I have been anxious. I have been thinking too much, trying to figure everything out on my own, and feeling like I am running out of options. Sometimes it feels like there is no way forward. Sometimes it feels like I am stuck, and I don't know what to do next. But today, I make a decision to turn my focus back to you. Your word says that you are my provider, not just in good times, but in every season. Even now, even here, even when I feel like I have nothing left. You are not limited by my situation. You are not restricted by my lack. Where I see emptiness, you see possibility. Where I see an end, you see a way through. Father, I ask you right now to calm my mind. Silence the noise of fear that keeps telling me things will not work out. Remove the voice that says I will not make it. Replace those thoughts with your truth. Remind me that you have never failed me before, and you will not start now. Lord, I give you every financial burden I am carrying. Every bill that is due, every need that feels urgent, every responsibility that is weighing me down, I place it in your hands. I cannot carry this alone anymore. It is too heavy for me, but it is not too heavy for you. Teach me to trust you in a deeper way, not just with words, but with my heart. Help me to believe that even when I don't see immediate answers, you are already working. You are arranging things, opening doors, and preparing solutions that I cannot see yet. Father, I also ask for wisdom. Show me clearly what steps to take today. Guide my decisions. Lead me to the right opportunities. Help me to recognize the doors you are opening and give me the courage to walk through them. Protect me from wrong choices and distractions that could make things harder. Lord, break every spirit of fear and lack over my life. I refuse to live in constant worry. I refuse to let anxiety control my thoughts. Instead, I choose to trust you. I choose to believe that you are able to provide, even in ways I do not expect. Help me to be content in this moment, even as I wait, not because everything is perfect, but because I know you are with me. Teach me to appreciate what I still have, to remain grateful even in difficulty, and to hold on to faith when it feels hard. Father, remind me that my situation is not my identity. I am not defined by what I lack. I am not defined by my bank account or my current struggle. I am defined by you. I am your child, and you care for me deeply. Even now, I choose to believe that this situation will change. I believe that you can turn things around. I believe that what looks impossible to me is still possible for you. Strengthen my faith, Lord, and help me not to give up. Today, I place my trust in you again. I release my fear, my stress, and my worries. I choose peace. I choose faith. I choose to believe that you will provide exactly what I need at the right time. Right now, stay in this moment. Do not rush away. Let this truth settle into your heart. The same God who brought you through yesterday is still with you today. The same God who made a way before has not changed. Even if your situation feels worse, even if the pressure feels heavier, He is still able to provide. Heavenly Father, I continue in your presence with a humble heart. I refuse to let fear pull me away from you. Instead, I lean in closer. Even when I do not understand everything, I choose to trust that you are in control. Lord, sometimes I feel embarrassed by my situation. I compare myself to others and feel like I am falling behind. I see people moving forward while I feel stuck, and it makes me question my progress. But today, I release that comparison. My journey is in your hands. My timing is in your hands. You are not late, and you have not forgotten me. Father, I ask you to break every negative thought that has been building in my mind. Every thought that says I am not enough, every thought that tells me I will always struggle, every thought that fills me with doubt, I reject it right now. Replace it with confidence in you. Replace it with faith that you are still writing my story. Lord, I bring before you the stress that follows me throughout the day. The constant thinking, the pressure to figure things out, the fear of what might happen next. You see how heavy it feels. You see how it drains my energy. Today, I give that burden to you completely. I do not want to carry it anymore. Father, fill me with your peace. Not a temporary peace that fades away, but a deep peace that stays even when things are uncertain. Let your peace guard my heart and my mind. When fear tries to come back, remind me of this moment. Remind me that I already placed everything in your hands. Lord, I ask you to provide in ways I cannot predict. Surprise me with your goodness. Open doors that I did not even consider. Bring opportunities that align with your plan for my life. Send the right people at the right time. Let unexpected provision come into my life as a reminder that you are always working. Father, give me strength to keep going. Even when I feel tired, even when I feel discouraged, help me not to give up. Help me to take one step at a time, trusting that each step is leading me closer to what you have prepared. Lord, I also ask for discipline and clarity. Help me to manage what I have wisely. Teach me to make better decisions. Show me how to grow from this season so that I become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what is ahead. Father, I thank you for what you are already doing, even if I cannot fully see it yet. I thank you for the small things I still have. I thank you for life, for strength, for the ability to keep moving forward. I choose gratitude today, even in the middle of struggle. Lord, remind me that this season is not permanent. This lack is not forever. This struggle is not the end of my story. You are still writing, still working, still preparing something greater than I can imagine. Today, I make a firm decision. I will not let fear control me. I will not let worry define my day. I will walk in faith. I will speak hope. I will believe that you are my provider and that you will not fail me. I remain here with you, choosing not to go back to fear. Even if my situation has not changed yet, I feel the difference in my spirit. I know that when I bring everything to you, something begins to change inside me first. And from there, everything else will follow in your perfect time. Lord, you see the urgency of my needs. You know there are things that cannot wait forever. You know there are responsibilities that require answers soon. I bring those urgent needs before you right now, not with panic, but with trust. Not with fear, but with faith that you care about every detail. Father, I ask you to step into my situation in a powerful way. Where there seems to be no solution, create one. Where there is delay, bring acceleration. Where doors have been closed, open new ones that are better than what I expected. You are not limited by time, by people, or by circumstances. Lord, help me not to act out of desperation. When I feel pressure, it is easy to make rushed decisions, to grab any opportunity without wisdom, or to follow paths that are not right for me. Protect me from that. Slow me down when needed, and guide me clearly so that I move in alignment with your will. Father, strengthen my faith in this exact moment. When doubt tries to return later today, remind me of this prayer. Remind me that I chose to trust you. Help me to stand firm, even when nothing around me seems to be changing yet. Lord, I ask you to restore my confidence. Financial struggle has a way of making me feel small, making me feel like I am failing, making me question myself. But that is not how you see me. Lift my head again. Remind me that I still have value, purpose, and a future. Father, I declare that I will not be controlled by lack. Lack will not decide my attitude. Lack will not steal my peace. Lack will not define my identity. You are greater than what I do not have, and I choose to focus on you instead of my situation. Lord, breathe new hope into me. Replace heaviness with expectation. Help me to believe that something good can still happen today. Even a small breakthrough, even a small sign of progress, Let it remind me that you are working step by step. Father, I ask for provision that meets real needs. Not just comfort, but exactly what is required at the right moment. You know what is urgent and what can wait. You know what I truly need. I trust you to provide in a way that is wise and perfect. Lord, teach me patience while I wait. Waiting is not easy, especially when there is pressure. But help me to wait with faith, not frustration. Help me to trust that delay is not denial, and that your timing is always right. Father, I also pray for strength in my thoughts. When negative thinking tries to come back, give me the power to reject it quickly. Help me to speak life over my situation. Help me to declare that you are my provider, even when I feel uncertain. Lord, surround me with your presence throughout this day. When I step into my responsibilities, go before me. When I face conversations, be with me. When I feel pressure rising again, remind me to come back to you instead of carrying it alone. Father, I trust that you are already making a way, even if I cannot see it yet. I trust that something is shifting behind the scenes. I trust that what looks impossible to me is still fully possible for you. And so I stay anchored in you, choosing faith again, choosing trust again, choosing peace again, right here in this moment. I stay in your presence, not because everything is solved, but because I know this is where my help comes from. The world tells me to panic when I do not have enough, to chase quick solutions, to depend only on what I can see. But today I choose a different way. I choose to depend on you fully. Lord, you understand the pressure I feel when I think about today. The responsibilities waiting for me, the expectations, the needs that are still unmet. Sometimes it feels like I am walking into a day that already has more demands than I can handle. But I refuse to walk into it alone. I invite you into every part of it. Father, go before me into this day. Prepare the way ahead of me. Align situations in my favor. Touch the hearts of the right people. Let things begin to shift in ways I could not have arranged on my own. Even the smallest change can make a difference, and I know you are able to do far more than I can imagine. Lord, I bring before you the fear of not having enough. That deep fear that tries to sit in my chest and whisper that things will get worse. I reject that fear right now. It does not come from you. You are a God of provision, not a God of constant lack. You are a God of peace, not confusion. Father, replace that fear with confidence in your ability. Remind me that you fed people in impossible situations. Remind me that you made a way where there was none. Remind me that your power has not changed. What you have done before, you can still do again. Lord, I ask you to help me shift my focus. Instead of constantly looking at what I do not have, help me to recognize what is still in my hands. There is still something I can do. There is still something I can use. There is still potential even in this situation. Open my eyes to see it clearly. Father, give me creativity and insight. Show me ideas that I have not thought about before. Show me opportunities that I may have overlooked. Help me to think differently, to act wisely, and to move with purpose instead of fear. Lord, I also ask you to deal with the discouragement that has been building up inside me. When things do not change quickly, it is easy to feel tired, to feel like giving up, to feel like nothing is working. But today I choose to rise above that feeling. Strengthen me from within. Restore my motivation. Father, help me to keep going even when progress feels slow. Help me to take action where I can, and to trust you with what I cannot control. Give me balance between faith and responsibility, so that I do my part while trusting you to do what only you can do. Lord, I pray that today will not be like yesterday. Let there be a shift. Let there be movement. Let there be even a small breakthrough that reminds me that I am not stuck. I believe that things can begin to change at any moment. Father, I release the fear of the future into your hands. So many times, I try to predict what will happen next, and it only increases my anxiety. But you are already in my future. You already know how everything will unfold. Help me to rest in that truth instead of trying to control what I cannot see. Lord, teach me to live one day at a time. Today has enough challenges of its own. I do not need to carry tomorrow's worries on top of today's pressure. Help me to stay present, to focus on what is in front of me, and to trust you for what is ahead. Father, I declare that I will not give up. No matter how difficult this season feels, I will keep trusting you. I will keep moving forward. I will keep believing that something better is coming. My current situation is not the final chapter of my life. Lord, I also ask for protection over my mind. Guard me from negative influences, from discouraging words, and from thoughts that pull me away from faith. Surround me with truth. Surround me with reminders of your goodness. Father, let this season produce something valuable in me. Even though it is difficult, I know it is not wasted. Build my character. Strengthen my faith. Teach me lessons that will prepare me for the blessings ahead, so that when they come, I am ready to handle them wisely. Lord, I trust that provision is coming. Maybe not always in the way I expect, but always in the way I need. You see the full picture and I only see a part of it. Help me to trust your bigger plan, even when I do not understand every detail. Father, I hold on to hope. Not a weak hope, but a strong, steady expectation that you are working things out for my good. Even now, even today, even in this moment, something is shifting because I have chosen to trust you instead of fear. And so I remain here, grounded in your presence, choosing once again to believe that you are my source, my provider, and my help in every situation. I am still here with you, and I choose not to let go of this connection. Even as thoughts try to pull me back into stress, I bring my focus back to you again. I know that staying in your presence is not a waste of time. It is the very thing that gives me strength to face everything ahead. Lord, you see how quickly my mind tries to return to worry. One moment I feel peace, and the next moment I start thinking about everything that could go wrong. But today I choose to interrupt that pattern. Every time fear rises, I will come back to you. Every time anxiety speaks, I will answer with trust. Father, I ask you to retrain my mind. Help me to think differently. Instead of expecting the worst, help me to expect your help. Instead of imagining failure, help me to believe for provision. Instead of feeling stuck, help me to see that you are leading me forward step by step. Lord, I surrender the need to control everything. So much of my stress comes from trying to figure out every detail, trying to solve everything at once, trying to secure my future with my own strength. But I am not meant to carry that weight. You are the one in control, not me. Father, teach me to trust you in practical ways today. When I make decisions, guide me. When I speak to others, give me the right words. When I take action, align my steps with your will. Let my day be led by you, not by fear or pressure. Lord, I bring before you the moments in this day that I am already worried about. The conversations that feel uncomfortable, the responsibilities that seem overwhelming, the situations that I do not know how to handle. Go ahead of me into those moments. Prepare them in a way that brings peace instead of stress. Father, I ask for favor. Let things work out in ways that I could not have planned. Let people respond with kindness. Let opportunities open unexpectedly. Let there be ease where I expected difficulty. Show me that you are actively involved in my life. Lord, I also pray for endurance. Sometimes the challenge is not just the situation itself, but how long it lasts. Give me the strength to keep going without becoming discouraged. Help me to stay consistent in faith, even when results take time. Father, remind me that I am not alone in this. Even when it feels like no one understands, you understand completely. You see every silent worry, every hidden fear, every tear that no one else notices, and you care about all of it. Lord, I choose to speak life over my situation today. I will not keep repeating negative thoughts. Instead, I will declare that you are my provider. I will declare that things are changing. I will declare that I will make it through this season. Father, help me to notice even the smallest signs of progress. Sometimes I overlook them because I am focused on bigger problems. But open my eyes to see every little way you are helping me. Let those moments build my faith and remind me that you are working continuously. Lord, I ask you to remove any shame connected to my situation. Financial struggle can make me feel embarrassed, like I have failed or like I am less than others. But that is not the truth. My value does not come from what I have. My worth is not measured by my situation. Father, lift that weight off my heart. Replace it with confidence, knowing that I am still growing, still moving forward, and still under your care. Help me to walk with dignity, even in this season. Lord, I also pray for discipline in my actions today. Help me to use my time wisely. Help me to make choices that move me forward instead of keeping me stuck. Give me focus so that I do not get distracted by fear or overwhelmed by everything at once. Father, I trust that you are aligning things for my good. Even when I cannot see the full picture, I know that nothing is random. Every step, every delay, every opportunity is part of a bigger plan that you are unfolding. Lord, I hold on to that truth as I move through this day. I will not let temporary lack make me forget your eternal power. I will not let my current situation make me doubt your ability to provide. Father, I choose peace again. I choose trust again. I choose to believe again that you are working, that you are providing, and that you are guiding me into a better place, one step at a time. And I remain here with you, steady and focused, refusing to go back to fear, knowing that as long as I stay connected to you, I will have everything I truly need. If this prayer spoke to your heart, do not keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it today. Stay connected for more powerful daily prayers that strengthen your faith and bring real peace into your life.